Hi everybody, and welcome to week 5 of the aesthetics class. This week we're going to be talking about music, and as per usual we'll be looking at and evaluating music in terms of its authenticity and trying to determine what type of music is more artistic, if there is such a thing. So we're going to be evaluating Adorno's theory of the listener. Now, Adorno was a famous critic and perhaps the most famous critic of his time in musical theory, and he was not a musician. And so Lee Brown, the other person we're going to be taking a look at, criticizes the fact that he wasn't a musician, and so he wasn't evaluating music from that perspective. So it'll be up to you to decide whether or not that is problematic as you're considering the questions for this week. So Adorno basically believes that we listen to music, or the masses, think of Walter Benjamin here, listen to music as a form of escape. And his argument centers around the fact that popular music isn't as good as the Eurocentric classical music of the time. And so I'm going to post in the weekly discussions a kind of funny piece called the Four-Chord Song. And you'll have to determine whether or not you think that Adorno is correct in saying or in criticizing the fact that some of the popular music, which was jazz during his time, it isn't as complex as classical music. Now we can of course apply that to the music of our time as well, as we take a look at the rock and rap and all those types of music that we listen to currently, to determine whether or not people like Mozart and Beethoven actually composed more complex pieces, and did that therefore make them better? Is it harder to compose pieces like what Mozart and Beethoven did? Is that better than something that we would listen to today? So as you're considering these questions, you'll want to think about standardization and rhythm, and whether or not popular music is in fact more simplistic. Do we use it as a form of escape? And how would we compare and contrast what Adorno deems serious music? And also take a look at Brown's critique of Adorno to determine whether or not you feel that Brown is more correct or Adorno is more correct in assessing music at this time. I look forward to our discussion, and I'll see you there.